Jacob Roloff reveals how he's rebuilt his life 10 years after Little People, Big World exit and abuse allegations. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Jacob Roloff is reflecting on how his life has evolved since he left his family's reality show Little People, Big World. The former TLC star, 28, took to Instagram to acknowledge contradictions in his world, namely living on his family's farm despite separating himself from the series. He discussed the subject in a lengthy caption alongside photos out in the pasture, which feature his wife, Isabel Rock, and their 3-year-old son, Mateo Tomas. No caries. This spring marks 10 years since I got my money from the show I was on for over 10 years of my life. I was 18 and finally had the agency to not sign the contract, so I didn't, and promptly left home mostly due to disgust for the show and reality TV in general, Roloff wrote in his post shared on Sunday, March 30th. I used that money to build my world back again with my wife, rather than capitalize on it for all it was worth, for better or worse. Roloff previously addressed his departure from LPBW in an Instagram post from July 2016. I get comments on here all the time about how people miss me on the show or telling me I should do a few more episodes with the family. I'm posting this to say that that will never happen, he wrote at the time. I am with my family and I love them. I'm just here to say you'll never see that from me on TV again. The show in a May 2022 post on X, formerly Twitter. People don't realize I was paid roughly $6 per hour to be filmed for my whole childhood, he wrote on the social media platform. I'm still called rich derisively LOL. I wish I went scorched earth, but I value family. I wish I kept filming, but I value my principles and my soul. Life is complicated. In December 2020, Roloff opened up more about his experience on LPBW and alleged that he was molested by Chris Cardamone, a former producer on the show from 2007 to 2010. It is often much easier to think about things than it is to talk about them, and so this disclosure has been delayed, but through that delay I have found the fortitude and words, Jacob wrote on Instagram at the time. As a child, after what I realize now was a long grooming process, I was molested by an executive field producer for Little People, Big World, Chris Cardamone. I choose to disclose it now as it remains a traumatic memory that needs to be exorcised of any further power over my development, Jacob continued in his post. I am certain that this is a positive moment for me and another step toward a brighter future. At the time, Cardamone did not respond to people's request for comment, and TLC told people in a statement, TLC was just informed about an alleged encounter that occurred years ago involving a third party connected to the production of Little People, Big World. We are saddened and troubled by this very serious allegation, and TLC will work cooperatively with the authorities. In his recent Instagram post, Roloff voiced his gratitude for his adult life on his family's farm alongside his wife and son. Growing things and stewarding the land, he wrote, adding that he was raising my own kiddo, doing the same things I used to do on the farm. He noted that the past 4 years have been insightful, both materially and retrospectively. Roloff said he grappled with learning about farming systems and equipment operation as well as his own growing style, and he continued to reflect on what it means to live on the property after leaving the series. What is the farm? Without a TV crew, he mused in the caption. What can the farm be without TV? His dream is that the farm can encourage